Hello there and welcome to your afternoon forecast this Thursday. Well, today we're seeing some rain across much of England, away from the far north as well as the west. Elsewhere, showers continue to feed in, particularly across Scotland and Northern Ireland, and they will extend down towards northern England as well as Wales. And then later on, we'll see the wind pick up across the far north of Scotland. Here we're expecting gales, even severe gales, later on in the day. So here's your bigger picture. Low pressure towards the north. You can see the squeeze on the isobars and bands of showers associated with these occlusions just moving down the country. This weather front here then clears towards the east through the latter part of Thursday, leaving eastern parts drier through Thursday night into Friday morning. So let's take a look at the bigger picture as we head through the next few hours. Well, this is the situation at the moment. Cloud and outbreaks of rain moving in, particularly across home counties of central southern England. There's a bit of a shift towards the east, but it's a slow process. Even so, Wales in that brighter air, as well as the West Country, some showers coming through here. You can see these organised bands of showers moving in from the northwest. A scattered affair across the far north, and increasingly through tonight and tomorrow, we will see those showers turning wintry, particularly over the higher ground. The winds then pick up some strength later across the far north of Scotland. Elsewhere, it's a wet end to Thursday afternoon into evening time, and certainly some quite moderate bursts to come across Lincolnshire, the Midlands, East Anglia, as well as the southeast. The Isle of Wight getting away with it much later on in the day as that cloud breaks up from the west. Temperatures 14 degrees Celsius down here. The rain then clears overnight tonight. We'll see some cooler air, particularly for Scotland and Northern Ireland. Those showers continue to feed in and the winds will be relentless across the far north of Scotland. Gales or even severe gales for a time. And as I said, temperatures will dip close to freezing, so we could see a touch of frost, particularly across Scotland and Northern Ireland, even northeast England for a time. And it will be a bright start to the day. You can see where the sunshine will come out first thing on Friday morning. So for eastern Scotland, northern England, East Anglia as well as the southeast, a few showers down towards the far south there. However, all change. This area of cloud will feed in with some showery bursts of rain. The wind will then pick up some strength, and it's this batch of rain here which will extend across Wales, northern England, moving up towards the far south of Scotland and pretty much affect the West Country as well. So here's the bigger picture through Friday. Met Office has issued warnings for that rain across Pennine districts, much of Wales, as well as the West Country. We could see a lot of rain. There could be issues, particularly with flooding. Rainfall totals will be high and torrential downpours, particularly through a Friday night rush hour into Saturday. If you're travelling, it's worth keeping an eye on the forecast because there will be a lot of wet weather around. Towards the southeast, we'll see the wind pick up some strength through Friday night into Saturday. Some gusty winds here and a real squeeze on the isobars continuing across the far north of Scotland. So gales likely here and those showers feeding in, particularly across the western side of Scotland. However, for eastern Scotland, a bit of a better day to come on Saturday after a chilly start, and certainly will be a chilly start across the northern part of Northern Ireland. But the cloud will encroach across southern parts of Northern Ireland with outbreaks of rain. So let's put some detail on that from Friday morning. Thickening cloud brings outbreaks of rain to Wales, the West Midlands, the West Country. A few showers down towards the southeast. We then lose the sunshine, hanging on to some brighter weather for Aberdeenshire, but a lot of showers across the north and the west of Scotland. Orkney as well as Shetland seeing those, and some very strong winds later on. It's feeling cold up here. The air is much colder. However, the air is much milder further south. We could even see a 16 in the south with some patchy rain. However, this is the zone we're most concerned about. You can see the brighter echoes representing some heavy bursts of rain to come, particularly for northern England as well as Wales as we head through the afternoon. And that rain extends all the way down the Irish Sea, down towards the Atlantic. So a ribbon of rain, some subtropical air, and what that means, the rain will just continue. It's going to be relentless Friday into Saturday. So through Friday rush hour, evening time, it's worth noting there will be problems on the roads across these zones here, and in fact extending further north and further south of this area with that heavy rain. It will come and go right the way through the evening and overnight. Lots of surface water on the roads and with that poor visibility, so some tricky driving. So through Friday evening, you can see the wind is strong in the south, some gusty winds here, gusts strong in the far north, in between some quieter weather through evening time. Still a feed of showers coming in though, and that cloud thickens across border regions, even the central belt seeing more clouds for a time. You can see the rain mostly across the borders, maybe even Dumfries and Galloway, and it does extend down to Belfast as well as Newry, but to the north of that, you're more in a colder, showery zone. And then we run into this rain here with those strong winds. And again, some more heavy bursts to come through a Friday evening, particularly across the Welsh mountains, as well as Pennine districts. So that's the picture on Friday evening. As you can see, by Saturday morning, it's still there, and it's quite a broad band of rain by then, still feeding in those stronger winds to the south, more in the way of cloud here. And then the rain gradually creeps down towards the southeast. It will be a slow process with a bit showery rain to follow, and then some clearer skies, some colder air. This air is coming in from the poles. It's going to be chilly outside. You already notice the difference. Temperatures in single figures through Saturday, and again a rash of showers which will be wintry over the higher ground. So single figures here. Still a marked difference in temperature across the south as well as the east, 16 or 17 degrees Celsius here, and under that rain band feeling particularly unpleasant with 11 to 13 degrees Celsius. So make plans for a fairly wet day across much of England, and certainly if you're travelling, take time on those journeys. Start a little bit earlier than you normally would, just to make sure that you can steadily get through that rain with no problems. So that's the picture on Saturday. Come Sunday, we are expecting things to dry up quite nicely. Still a stronger wind in the north and the east with a feed of showers, but elsewhere after a frosty start, we will see the sun come out, and that sets the scene for the beginning of next week. Bye-bye.